yeah. UBK shit, man, One West. Hey. I'm a UBK nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. That's on them, letting cowards fill up they ranks. Goddamn, lost tribes got them following waves. Loyalty a lifestyle, nigga, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a saint, no New Orleans, it's going up. Next spot, we at the B&B. I'm turned up, I'll pull up in the SRT. Burning rubber, hey, UBK shit. Look, met her at the club, told her pull up to the lobby. She know I'm in the coat, we're all black, no Illuminati. This my other half shit, I can't move without it. These my motherfucking brothers, yeah, what I'm gonna do without them, yeah. If it's beef, I can't wait to sink my teeth in. Niggas going overboard, they off the deep end. Why you tripping off that hoe? That's some weak shit. Told him put me in the game cause I love defense. Yeah, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Yeah, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, I ain't gotta settle, I got options, ma. No, I stand on business, my name not Tazar. I'll pop you with this pocket rock. Feed a nigga shells like a taco truck. Hey, this bitch got sound effects, it go pew pew pew. I ain't tripping on no drink, got bottles in the room. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, bitch, it's 12 a.m. Look at them, they ain't none of us and we ain't them. I told him put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Want me to call, yeah. UBK shit, man, you already know what it is. It's the 55th annual Passover, man, turn up. We gon' do this shit the UBK way, not the other way. You hear me?
Back roll.
If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down at Roof Chris with a couple bosses after the war just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my way, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the sport in my whole life, my whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Some up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. They can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put billions of my people. Yes, you said so. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact of them here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every crack I'm surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a
Don't have messed up, no. Bad news, hit the beat your home, nigga.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're...
Okay. Homie, I've been...
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother or sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what is a leaf to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. You mean like who is this nigga? But like, where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Aidya Yahau. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what, afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heaven, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
With me, had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Leicester class. Also, any questions, just put them in the chat and we'll get to them. We have classes Monday through Friday. We have classes in the physical school Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. till 9. You can ask questions. You can get your questions answered. We're currently in the ACC, the Caribbean Center in Ali 20UA, Leicester. Come on down, man. We got class right now. I know, Tony, you're watching the Arsenal game. But after that game finishes, them footballers is getting paid $200K a week. And you're getting paid nothing, man. You can come and learn something that, you know, can stick with you for life. You can come and learn something that stays with you to the end of days. Whereas, you know, Premier League's there next year. The Premier League there, Champions League is there next year. So I'd say come on down, ask your questions, get your questions answered. Also, we have classes 394 Lodge Road, B18, 5PW. We also got a feast day tomorrow. That's right. 394 Lodge Road, B18, 5PW. We also have real-time revelations in the morning. Then we have the feast day where you can come on down, where you can get food, drink, party. Listen, man, forget celebrating Arsenal win. Come celebrate one of the Lord's wins, man. Tomorrow you can celebrate one of the Lord's wins. You can come and celebrate the feast of first fruits with your brothers, man. With your brothers and sisters. The way how you're cheering today for Arsenal scoring, come cheer for the Lord like that tomorrow, man. Listen, if as much of you that was at the football game decided to actually serve something with purpose, we won't be in the position that we're in. We'd have our own shirts, man. Have our own shirts. And listen, we're walking around the Arsenal shirt, talking about the Gunners, the Gooners, the Gunners. So forget that, man. You come here and be an Israelite, man. Why be a Gunner when you can be an Israelite, man? Right. So look at, let me get Proverbs chapter 5 and verse 1.
Oh, another one can't. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 1. My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to mine understanding.
So read that one more time.
Can't. My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to mine understanding.
So now Solomon's telling his son, listen to him carefully, man. Saying, listen carefully. Saying, bow your ear, listen carefully. Why? It's giving him wisdom, because why? What people usually do is make mistakes and learn afterwards from the mistake. Now, sometimes if you listen to your father, you can get the wisdom and then you've learned before you even made the mistake. So that's why he's saying, yo, bow your ear and listen. Go ahead.
Oh, another one can't. That thou mayest regard discretion.
That they mayest regard discretion. And as a man, you need discretion. Everything in life, you're going to need discretion, because you need to know when to talk, when not to talk, when to leave, when not to leave. You need to have discretion, when to say certain things, when not to say certain things. So a man must have discretion. What verse you at?
Verse 2, in the middle of it. Can't. And that thy lips may keep knowledge.
And that thy lips may keep knowledge. So what his father's passing to him, he's meant to learn it and follow it and pass it to his kids. Like the book of Proverbs and Wisdom of Solomon is a book of wisdom, where you get wisdom and understanding and all of those kind of things. Go ahead.
Another one can't. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb.
And now, listen, man. Every son needs their father to tell them about women, man. You need your father. I'm telling you, you want to know about women, who not better to ask than your father? Your father will let you know about women, man. Yeah, then you will probably start to understand why your parents wasn't together. You'll start to understand, man. You'll understand why you probably ain't going to be with your baby mom. You'll understand, man. Or we could get the wisdom before we create another broken home. We could get the wisdom, could sit down with our fathers and ask certain things. Read that part one more time.
Another one can't. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb.
So now, for the lips of a strange woman drops as a honeycomb, that means these women speak smooth words, man. These women speak smooth words. Oh, you see my man, he's not treating me right, man. Oh yeah, I've got room for you, he's not treating me right. Oh yeah, well, you know, me and him, technically, we're not married because he ain't put a ring on my finger. He ain't put a ring on my finger. Oh, me and him, we have sex, but it's until I find somebody else and you're the somebody else that I'm looking for. She can say some evil shit and you're just listening to these words, accepting them like these are smooth words. You're accepting these words like these are smooth words, eating those words up, not realizing that this woman is hunting for your soul, man. You're not realizing that demons is in this woman and she's speaking smoothly. But if you could see how she's really looking, there's a ton of demons inside that wants you destroyed, man. Sometimes you have to look at life like, yo, I'm a man that's trying to serve God, do the right thing. And this woman's telling me all these smooth words. As a man, we're simple. We like a lamb to the slaughter. A woman will tell you you're good looking and you're going to fly there straight away, man. Believing, she only likes me. Nah, man. It's a strange woman Her words are the drop as a honeycomb, man. A honeycomb is something sweet. And she speaks sweet words to you, and you fall for these sweet words. You fall for these sweet words. Oh, because nobody understands me like she does. Only she understands me. You start to go against your brothers, be mad at your brothers when they say, nah, I don't think she's the one. You'd rather go against your brothers. You'll go to her and say, oh, he told me that you ain't the one. You go snake your brothers for some hole, man. Don't let them trap you with these words. Go ahead.
Khan the one Khan. And her mouth is smoother than oil.
And her what?
And her mouth is smoother than oil.
And her mouth is smoother than oil. Them words that's coming out of her mouth is smooth. And she's gonna trap you with those words, man. Her mouth is smoother than oil. Go ahead, where's your
Verse 4.
Go ahead.
But her end is bitter and wormwood.
But her end is bitter than wormwood. Meaning all these smooth words, all of this stuff she said to rope you in, the end of it is going to be more bitter than wormwood. Child support, more bitter than wormwood. It's like your step. You see? It's like your house. That's what you. Damn. Yeah, women putting on Facebook saying who wants to be my boyfriend. I've been single for years. And you have a ton of stupid men in the comments, man. You have a ton of stupid men in the comments saying me. That's lucky. Go ahead.
Khan the one Khan. Sharp as a two-edged sword.
So now it started off sweet and it's going to end bitter. Understand this? The pleasure is temporary, but then the consequences outweighs the pleasure that you got, man. You was there for the pleasure, and now the end is more bitter than wormwood. Ask a man to Zarp one. Ask a man when he gets with a woman, he has sex with her, has a baby, and then she puts him on child support. Ask him, does he remember how good the sex? He don't remember none of that, man. He just remembers, she put me on child support, she's taking all my money, I hate her, I can't stand her. That's what he remembers, man. The end is more bitter than wormwood. Wormwood is poison. In the beginning, it starts off good. Starts off good phone calls. This ain't no good woman deep down. But she knows she's not a good woman deep down. And what does she do? Uses her mouth to get what she wants, man. She uses good words and nice words to get what she wants. And then you, being simple, like a lamb to the slaughter, you rush in head first. And then the end is more bitter than wormwood. Okay, go ahead.
Khan the one Khan.
And now, this woman gets you to sin and has you thinking, yep, it's the right thing to do, and all of those things. And then at the end, the pain that you're left with, I'm telling you, being put on child support is pain, man. Having kids that she don't let you see is pain. Her telling you, you see her on the internet, bad mouthing you is pain, man. And she makes out like she did no wrong, and she tricks everybody else. Because her what? Her words are as the drop of a honeycomb. The whole world is mad at you, when half the time you're probably not even in the wrong. Half the time she could be in the wrong. Who knows, you could be in the wrong too. But because of her words being smoother than oil, other people start to hate you now, and it's not the case. And they've only heard one side, they ain't heard both sides. Any questions on tomorrow? No, sir. Go ahead.
Khan the one Khan. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take hold.
Read that part one more time.
Khan the one Khan, verse 5. Her feet go down to death.
This path leads to destruction, man. The destination of this path is death. She's used these nice words to seduce you, but the end of this is death. That's what the end of it's going to be. So you go ahead.
Khan the one Khan. Her steps take hold on hell.
Her steps take hold on hell. So read that part from the top again.
Khan the one Khan. Her feet go down to death. Her steps.
Her feet go down to death. This is what you should do, man. Before you go do anything, look at how it's gonna end before. Don't focus on how it's gonna start. Focus on how it ends. Don't look at where a road. Don't look at where a road ends. Don't look at where the road begins. Look at where a road ends, man. Is this a good road that I'm going down? Look at the ending of the road. Don't look at the beginning of the road, because the beginning of this road could lead to destruction, and that's what happens. Look at this woman. Observe her. Find out about her last partner. See where his road ended, man. His road ended child support. I can assure you your road's going to end there, man. his road ended with her getting him killed by her brothers, your road's gonna end that way also. I'm telling you, you have to look at how her previous relationships have been. You have to ask questions about her family life. You have to find out all of those things. Don't think about the beginning. Oh, this is great. Every woman seems great in the beginning until you fast forward and you realize the ending and the beginning, the two don't match, man. I'm trying to tell you. So, what verse you at?
Verse 6.
Good.
Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life.
Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life, man. Go ahead. So now what happens is you know what path you should be on. You get with this wrong woman, and now you're pondering your path in life, man. You stop thinking clearly. And you drift from the right path. Why? Because you've got a woman that told you sweet words. Oh, don't go to camp today, honey. Lie in bed with me. She knows you got camp tomorrow. She's trying to have sex with you the night before when she knows you got camp tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta check abroad and say, yo, that's Satan, man. So like we got the waters in here, bubble shot. Sometimes you have to check abroad and say, yo, that's Satan, man. Imagine she knows you got camp tomorrow. She knows you got camp tomorrow. And she's trying to have sex with you. What's she trying to do, Haba?
She's trying to take you down.
She's more trying to stop you from going to camp. That's what she's trying to do. She knows you love this nation, and she can't say, all right, she can't wait until after the sun goes down the next day. She's looking at you thinking, I don't care what you believe in. I'm going to have sex with you today. Nah, man, you got to tell her, yo, that's not going to run. I got camp in the morning, man. Let her know so much that guess what will happen? Over time, your rib will know when she can and when she can't. She'll know, well, all right, it's not going to be tonight because, he's teaching class tomorrow. It's not going to be tonight because, he's got camp tomorrow. That's how you know when your woman respects you. When your woman just don't even care, she'll just grab you to the upper one and say, no, we're doing it now. She'll just grab you and say, no, we're doing it now. Listen, man, she's got to respect what you do. And it's your job to make her respect what you do. Now, when she tries to do some stuff that she's not supposed to do, you just check her left, right, and center. She'll get the point. She'll get the point eventually. That's a lucky word.
101 Khan. Her ways are movable, that thou canst not know them.
Read that part. What verse you at?
Verse 6.
There you go.
Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life. Her ways are movable.
Her ways are movable, man. Listen, man, you're on the right path. She's gonna take you off that right path. You're gonna be on the wrong path, man. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of these women will do that, man. They'll take you off the right path, and you'll be on the wrong path. And what's them? And now, when you look at strong men, who's brought them down? Women, man. Who brought down Adam? A woman. Who brought down the wisest man? Women. Who brought down the strongest man? Women. Who brings down kings? Women. Comes a time in your life where you have to get wisdom and look at what happened to them. Say, no, I'm trying to not go that way, man. I'm trying to not go that way. And men love women so much, and Satan will use that to bring a man down, man. Sometimes you gotta check these women and be like, all right, fall into that nonsense. You ain't getting away doing that nonsense to me. Sloppy, go ahead.
101 Khan. Her ways are movable, that thou canst not know them.
Her ways are movable, that you cannot know them. You don't know what's going through her head. She's telling you one thing and it means something else. She's telling you, no, don't worry, Haban, it's fine. Really, it's not fine. All of these things. Listen, man, her ways are very movable. Lucky, go ahead.
101 Khan. Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth.
And don't depart from them words, because why? That right there is wisdom. What verse you at?
Verse 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
Remove thy wall far from her.
Read that part one more time.
Remove thy way far from her.
What does remove thy way far from her mean?
Select it. So don't let her know. Don't tell her things about everything about yourself. Don't tell her. Yeah, just keep. No. What is it? Remove what? Remove what?
Remove thy way far from her.
Remove thy way Yeah, don't let her know what's on your mind.
No, it says remove thy way far from her.
Thy way. Oh, Slucky. Doesn't mean go Slucky, doesn't mean go away from her.
Yes.
Leave her
You
alone.
stay away from her, man. Sometimes a man will have a woman's number in his phone that he knows is no good. And he will say, "No, I'm not going to have sex with her. I just got a number for banter. I'm just going to flirt with her. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to speak to her here and there. I'm not looking for her. I know she's not a good woman, but I'm just going to have her phone number. I'm just going to speak to her." The Bible says, remove thy way far from her. Meaning what? Don't even have her phone number, man. Don't have her phone number. Don't communicate with her. Don't sit down with her. That's how you remove your way far from her, man. Don't give her no entertainment whatsoever. Remove far from her. Because now you'll think, oh yeah, I'm just going to go there and sit down and not do nothing. You're going to go there and you're going to have sex with her, man. And she's going to have sex with you. Why? Because she knows who you are. And she just wants to do whatever with you. So she can go out there and brag, oh yeah, then you came in that talk all that shit. He went talking all that shit when he was at my house doing blah, 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 blah. He went talking all that shit when he was at my house doing blah, 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 blah. You know, remove thy way far from her, man. Don't even have her in your phone. Don't even tempt yourself. Stay away from temptation. Like if a woman's got a man, that's it. You go your way, man. Delete her phone number. No longer communicate with her. Say nothing to her. Why? Because a demon will jump in her that wants to get you. Before you know it, this demon will get you to have sex with another man's wife, and now you're at the truth. And now the demon will leave her, and she won't even want you anyway. And now you're on your own. No more brotherhood. You're gonna phone me, and I'm gonna say, nope, this adultery. I'm gonna put down the phone. Just this. Listen, I'm gonna remove myself far from you. So I'm gonna remove myself far from you. I'm hearing you committing adultery. Nope. I'm removing myself far from you. You're gonna pick up. You're gonna be trying to phone brothers, and nobody's gonna be on the other end of the phone. Man. Everybody gets the point. What verse you at?
Salaki, we got a question in chat.
Go ahead.
Baraki Allah said, Salaki, I want if I could get a breakdown on Genesis 9 and 5. Baba Shah, the part where it says, your blood of your lives will I require at the hand of every beast.
Pull it. Let me. Genesis 9 and 5.
Genesis 9 and 5.
All right, no sir.
Genesis chapter 9, verse 5. And surely your blood of your lives will I require.
Right, go up a verse 94. Let me hear.
Khan. Genesis chapter 9, verse 4. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat.
All right, so this is saying don't eat blood because the life is in the blood. So that's why they do blood tests, because really your blood is your life. Of how you've lived. However you've lived is in your blood. So they can find out how you've lived based on what's in your blood. That's verse 4. Go ahead. It's questions verse 5.
Verse 5, right, and surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it. And at the hand of man, and at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man.
All right, then. So anyone know what that means? You know what that means to Zopo? Read verse 5 from again.
Khan, verse 5. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it. And at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man.
You know what that means to Zopo?
So if you unalive a man, at the hand of every man is the last bit. At the life of every man will the Lord require your blood. Is it like if you unalive someone, the Lord's gonna take your life for his life?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and then the other bit, the first bit, with the beast, is it saying where the Lord puts a, you know, that like if you sin and you offer an offering, is it to do with that?
No.
The offering? No.
So
like, yeah, then one more. So with the beast, then if the beast dies, then the Lord requires the beast's blood from the beast.
No.
That's no.
Read that, Haban. Read verse 5.
Khan 1 Khan, verse 5. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I
There you go.
require
So
it.
what the Lord's saying is, if you do evil at the hand of every beast, the Lord will get a beast to take your life, basically. So you see like how in the book of Deuteronomy, where the Lord goes, I will send the teeth of beast against you. That's what it's talking about. So read that part one more time.
Khan 1 Khan. And surely your blood of your lives will I
Blood
require.
of your lives, meaning if you do something wrong, the Lord's trying to say he will shed your blood by beasts or by man. So the Lord's saying he will shed your blood by beasts or by man. So the Lord's saying, yo, there's gonna be some get back. I'll send beasts to take your life, I'll send man to take your life. There's gonna be some get back. Oh, you say something also. Hey, you need the microphone. Yeah. So that's what that's saying. The Lord's saying, yo, I'll send beast or I'll send man. Your blood is gonna be required by the teeth of beast or by man, meaning a man is either gonna come take you out or a beast could come take you out. Like those kids whose blood was required by those 42 she beasts. Remember those kids that was killed by the bears? By the bears. Their blood was taken by beast. So that's what that scripture is talking about. Go ahead, Marcel.
Well, that's the same formula that Ishmael goes with Ishmael. Every man hand shall be against him. When Ishmael is in his craziness.
That's more. Every man's going to be against Arabs, and Arabs is going to be against every man. But this one here is more like the Lord letting you know, yo, you commit something wrong, the Lord can get you by anything really. So he's saying by man or beast shall he require your blood, meaning the Lord requires your blood, and what's going to draw that blood is either a man or a beast. So read verse 5 one more time. Go ahead.
Yeah, like when the Lord sent fiery serpents amongst the people, which bit some of them as well.
Yep, like exactly like that. Their blood was required. The Lord wanted them dead, and he sent fiery serpents.
Another one, Khan, verse 5. And surely your blood of your lives will I require.
And surely the blood of your lives shall I require. Meaning you do some wrong, the Lord's going to take your life, whether by man or whether by beast. And when you look throughout history, our blood has been retrieved by man and by beast. Tam, just let me know if that answers his question.
He said Khan, another one, Khan.
Also in Christ.
But for the last bit that says, at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. What does that mean?
What does that part mean? By the hand of every brother, meaning someone close to you, family members will take you out if they have to. That's what it's talking about. So the Lord is letting you know, if you go against him, someone's going to take you out. Could be your family member, could be a man that's not in your family, could be your family member. And that last part is what's happening right now. By our own brothers is shedding our blood. Our own brothers is shedding our blood. We're being taken up by our own brothers. So what Genesis is talking about there is exactly what's happening for us right now. So that's what that part's talking about. Says, but the Lord's letting you know, like, yo, I can get you anyway. Whether by beast, whether by man, whether by your brother. And that's exactly what's happening. Gangbanging right now is what? Us killing our brothers, our brothers killing us. Our blood, we kill one man, someone kills us later on. Our blood is being required, but it's like, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that was it as well. I was gonna say black on black crime.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Post-Cold Wars. You take one up out, that next up comes back and take that up out. It goes and it doesn't stop. So yeah,
there you go. That's exactly what that's talking about. Any more questions? Just put them in the chat and we'll get to them.
He furthered the question. He said, Salakia Adawan, if I could you use Baruch 3 and 8 as a precept for reincarnation, as we were cursed for the iniquity of our fathers? Baruch chapter 3 verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us, for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God. That's
so he wants to use that for
reincarnation.
You can use that for what our ancestors did. We're paying for it right now. So this is more what they did. We're paying for it right now because we're subject to payments. I mean, we're in a land of captivity that we was born into. We inherited our father's debts, and we're paying them off right now. So you can use that one for, with that one, you can use that one for what they did. We're paying for it now. So you want to use that one more for that. Like, you don't want to use this one directly for reincarnation. You want to use this one as, yo, if you're speaking to someone who was born into a world and we're paying for what our ancestors did. So it's our job to fix it. So when they come back, the payments are paid and so forth. So you want to use it more like that. But we're definitely paying for our fathers and grandfathers because they departed from the Lord, and them departing from the Lord. Now we in England, now we in France, we in countries that we shouldn't have even known existed, man.
Right.
We're meant to look on the world map and not even know that there's a country called France and England. But now we in these places. That's like you go to Zopon.
Yeah, it's like a kind. There's a, I think, I can't remember what it is, but there's a precept says, our fathers have sinned and are no more, but we've borne their punishment.
Yeah, that one.
Get me? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the same one as this. I don't know what you're talking about. I believe it might be in Isaiah somewhere. There's a next one where there's a next one with the Edomites going to say the same thing. Our fathers have inherited lies. So now their fathers inherited lies. And really, a lot of them taught the lies. Fathers inherited lies, man. A lot of them taught the lies, man. A lot of their fathers taught the lies. And then they passed it on to their kids. And their kids thought it was true. And over time, they thought it was true. So they're going to come up and say, yo, our fathers have inherited lies. Use like the real Jews. Use like the real Israelites. And whatnot. I'm telling you, the time's coming. As luck as the animal.
That's it.
Also encouraged.
So back to Proverbs. I'll go from 8. Remove thy way far from her.
Remove thy way far from her, man. Listen, man, every time you turn one of these holes down, it's a victory, man. That's a victory. Listen, you gotta exhibit some strong willpower, man. You have to say, that whole fortune was gonna get me, but she ain't getting me, man. She ain't getting me. And guess what's gonna happen? When she don't get you, she's gonna get 7 more demons, man. Give me that scripture with hold this one, but give me that scripture where it talks about 7 more demons. You see, I can't remember where it is. It might be in Mark somewhere. 7 demons stronger than itself. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It might be in. Was you able to find it? Hold on, wait a minute. Bear with me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me get. All right, let me get. Yeah, Matthew 12 and 43. Yeah, Matthew 12 and 43. We'll repeat that one.
Matthew chapter 12, verse 43. Verse what, Salakia?
12 and verse. Matthew 12 and verse 43. What was you at?
I was at 17. Matthew 12, verse 43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, a ton of these women got a ton of demons that she wants to project onto you. Go ahead.
And findeth none.
Listen, sometimes when you say to some of these women, like, no, I'm not interested, that cuts her, man. She finds no rest, man. She's like these demons that don't find no rest. She says, all right, then let me come again harder. Let me try again. Go ahead.
Then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept and garnished.
Listen, man, this is talking about a man that house, basically. It's talking about a man that once had a demon. That demon's left now. And now that demon's left and the demon wants to come back. And the demon comes back and sees, shit, this nigga's changed his life, man. How my bedroom used to look and this guy don't look like that no more, man. But the cigarettes and this guy and all of that, it's not looking the same. This man's cleaned out his body, man. This man's cleaned out his temple. He's cleaned it all out. Go ahead.
Khan the one Khan. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other
Then go
spirits.
and take 7 other spirits, man. And you need to understand as a man, once you turn down a ton of these women, you tell her, I'm not interested. Nah, I'm not interested. She goes and gets 7 more spirits in there to try and entice you, man. She gets them demons in there that says to her, all right, send him a nude picture then. All right, he's not responding to you, send him a nude picture, that'll make him respond. The demons and come back stronger, man. She sends that nude picture about fight everywhere, this and that. Most men will say, you know what? I'm not going around there tonight. This is why you need to remove her far from you, man. You know, block her and everything. Don't leave the door open to no temptation. Especially a woman with a man. Shit, you close that door straight away. Don't ever let her be able to tell you, oh, my man's not treating me right. Why are you telling me for? It's your problem. Your man ain't treating you right. What are you telling me for that? My problem. Tell him. Maybe if you communicate with him, he might treat you better. You're going and telling another man about all your problems at home. Go tell him. Maybe if you tell him, he'll treat you better. Don't tell me he's not treating you right. What does that mean to me? It's not my problem. Yes, Lucky, go ahead.
Khan the one Khan. And taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself.
Take 7 spirits more wicked than himself. Listen, man, some of these women will come back more wicked than how she originally came. She's going to say, I got a man, but these nudes are for you. I got a man, but these pictures are for you. This is for you. Listen, man, fall for it, man. Right. Keep her far from you. That's what you have to do. You got to keep her out of your way. That's Lucky, go ahead.
It's lucky too, like, sometimes when, you know, like if your woman cheat on you, leaves and go cheat, and then you take, like in the world, we're talking about in the world, not in here. We don't do that in here, right? But in the world, a man will take her back, right? But she's already been, that land's defiled for one, but she's already been, you know, defiled, man. She's already been destroyed. And now you're gonna take her back and sell home all over again? She's only gonna be worse, man. 7 demons, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely gonna be worse, man. You're gonna be it's gonna be in your head the whole time. You're gonna be thinking, yo, did she only come back to me because it didn't work out with him? Was he better than me? Does she like him more than me? Did she? If you treated her right, would you still be with him? Forget that, man. Listen, I ain't trying to be no second best in nothing, man. She needs to want me and only me. If she don't want me and only me, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Listen, man. I seen one the other day. They was talking about there's some woman, she's married to a man, and her previous partner passed away. So every year she'll go on his birthday, put flowers on his grave and cry, talk about how he was a great man, the best man she ever had. And she's with a new man. I said, damn, for the new man, that must be rough, man. Listen, I'll get with a woman that was with a man and she's not with him no more. You ain't going to the graveyard no more, man. You need to move past that, man. Forget that. That just shows me that woman didn't heal. She didn't heal, and now she's going to keep comparing you to the man that she once had. She's going to keep comparing you to that man. She's never, ever going to be able to forget him, and you're just with her because, you know, he passed away. It's a rough one. Yes, Lucky, go. Yeah, that was rough.
Khan the one Khan. And they enter in and dwell there.
And all these demons come back in people and they enter in and dwell there, man. Them demons end up dwelling in you. And this is why you see people that once had a demon that got rid of it. And then they go back to how they used to live. They return back to their vomit.
Worse.
And then they be 10 times worse. Why? Because they have more demons in them now. They have more demons in them. First, they used to smoke weed. They got rid of that demon. Now they're smoking heroin and crack now. That demon comes back stronger. That demon says, yo, you kicked me out my home, so I'm coming back stronger now. Come back with 7 demons stronger than themselves, man. It's important to fight those demons, because once you open that door and let those demons in, them demons probably ain't gonna leave, man. There's some demons in life you're gonna be fighting with forever. There's a ton of demons in life you're gonna be fighting with for the rest of your life. That's Lucky. Go ahead.
Yes, Lucky. I was gonna say too, man. Like, you know, the leave. You clean your house, clean yourself. They come back with a vengeance, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They come back worse, and then here's what's happened too. They're gone and lay down with others with demons, man. With demons, you get me? Fleas and what was it? Fleas and all kind of ticks, lice, everything I cop. You get me? So yeah.
Same, man. You gotta avoid certain people, man, and that's a victory in itself. Listen, a victory in itself is just not picking up the phone to certain people, man. Certain people, I'll see the phone call. It's a victory in itself, not even picking up the phone to certain people, man. It's a victory. I give myself a round of applause when I don't pick up the phone to some people, man. It's a victory in itself. And in life, you gotta have willpower, man. You have to have strength and willpower in life. Take me back to Proverbs. I think you probably would have been at 5 and verse 9.
Come on, Proverbs chapter 5, verse 9. Lest thou give thine honor unto others.
Lest thou give thine honor unto others. What does that mean?
So yeah, I'd say you're gonna give your honor unto, because if they're coming back with more demons.
No, that's a different chapter.
Oh, what we in?
We're back in Proverbs.
Proverbs.
Read that one more time, Snap. Shall I read from 8? What's the
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 8. Remove thy way from her, and come not nigh the door of her house, lest thou give thine honor unto others. Is it like Salaki? Because if you're in the school or if you have any power, you're giving your energy to someone that doesn't deserve it.
That too, yes. And giving your honor unto others is also you give them your honor and destroy your reputation. So you let them destroy your reputation, man. Imagine how terrible it is to know that, yo, you're such a great man, and then you had sex with somebody else's wife. You gave your honor unto others, man. You gave your honor to someone to destroy your reputation. You've lied down with her and you've destroyed your reputation completely, man. There's some things in life where your reputation can go like that. Like it's a lot harder to build your reputation, and it takes 1 second to destroy it, because people won't unsee what you've done. So you can destroy your reputation like that. And you know how long it takes to build your reputation? Sometimes you have to think, if I do this, how does it ruin my reputation? What does this do to my honor? What does this do to the respect I have? And when you're a man that holds rank, there's brothers that look up to you and so forth, and you don't just let yourself down, you let them down as well, man. They looked up to you, and you just let yourself down and all of those kind of things. So you don't want to destroy your honor, you don't want to destroy your reputation. Go ahead.
Another one, Khan. And thy years unto the cruel.
And you give thy years unto the cruel, meaning what?
Like you said before, man, you're going and lay with her now. For instance, if it's this situation, lay with her now. You've got her pregnant, and now she put you on child support. Now you're fighting in court for years. You know what I'm saying, to get custody or to get even see your child. You know what I mean? You spent years now fighting fighting with demons. You know what I mean? That you could have avoided and just get yourself a decent woman in the first place.
And you give your years unto the cruel, meaning all these years that you've spent building your reputation, all of that's gone now. You've gave your years unto the cruel. Let me give you another one, giving years unto the cruel. A man that gets with a woman and you're with her for years. You gave years to some woman that didn't deserve years, man. You gave time to a woman that deserved none of you. Imagine spending all your years with a woman that don't deserve you, man. You've gave years unto the cruel. You've gave years to somebody that didn't deserve it, man. Vice versa, a woman as well been with a man that you shouldn't have been with. Now, years has been spent in an abusive relationship, horrible relationship, a relationship that is not going nowhere. You give years unto the cruel. Listen, man, a ton of us have gave years unto the cruel, man. Every man that's got a baby mom knows exactly this. You gave years to someone that you wish you didn't have to give a second to. Right. How do you avoid this? By going away from them from the beginning, man. Being nowhere near them, looking at them and knowing how this road is going to end. By not looking at how this road begins, look at how it's going to end. You vet these women, you get to know them. As a woman, vet men, get to know them. And that will save you from a lot of stuff. Go ahead.
Corner the one corn. Verse 10. Let strangers be filled with thy wealth.
Let strangers be filled with thy wealth, meaning your money and labor. You end up benefiting others, man. Imagine now now strangers be filled with your wealth, meaning she's taking your child support money to get her nails done. She's taking to get her hair done. You helped raise her and you got with her. She had kids and whatever. Them kids is getting money that you want to give to your kids. Right. They're getting stuff. She's telling you put her kids in your will. All of those kind of things. But listen, strangers is getting a ton of your wealth, man. It's like you go ahead.
Right. So like you too, like you got some girl these days, especially anyway. They'll set your life up, man. There's even songs about it, like what I'm saying, you get with me, I'll on the live that guy, get him out of the way so he can have you. You know what I'm saying? You get some women these days that'll set up a man. They won't just leave him, just set up the man so you can get the man on alive by her new man. Things like that. Just leave the man alone. Just leave the man alone, but you don't want to do that. You want his goods or his stuff. That's another one.
And now, strangers being filled with your wealth lets you know lust is costly, man. Or because you want to have sex with, this woman because she look good. Now, all your money is going to her. All your money is going to her kids that she told you is yours and they're probably not. All that money is going to somebody else. Listen, man. Now, how it started off is she told you smooth words. So when you read this chapter, she told you smooth words that sounded good. The words sounded excellent and beautiful. And now you're in bed with her now. And now you're realizing the end ain't going to be as sweet as the start. Now she's telling you, oh yeah, child support. Now she's telling you all of these kind of things. Listen, man. That's why you incline your ear onto understanding, man. Like he was telling his son in the beginning. He started the chapter off with my son, listen. And he's letting him know what happens, man. Why? Because as a father, you don't want your kids to go through what you went through. That's right. We've gone through some stuff with some women that we wouldn't wish on our worst enemy. Wouldn't wish it on the white man. We've gone through some things. That's how bad it is. We wouldn't even wish it on this damn devil, man. And we wish out all manner of evil on him. Just not that evil. That's how this thing's real evil, man. It's lucky. Go ahead.
Corner the one corn. And thy labors be in the house of a stranger.
And your labors be in the house of a stranger, man. That's letting you know lust has a price. You're thinking lust is free? Nah. Lust has a price. All of your goods is going to be in the house of some stranger. That's what that's basically saying. Yes, lucky. Go ahead.
Corner the one corn. And thou mourn at the last.
And what?
And thou mourn at the last.
And what?
And thou mourn at the last.
And thou mourn at the last. That right there means eventually you're going to regret your choices. That's what that means. He's telling his son this in the first verse, so he doesn't have to regret his choices. We live a life of choices that we regret. We live a life of many choices that we regret. We mourn at the last. I know what it's like to mourn at the last.
Right.
We all know what it's like to mourn at the last. Because we make choices that are terrible until you come in here and then you listen and then you realize why that choice was so terrible. Listen, teach your sons to do things the right way so they don't have to mourn at the last. Because you will end up mourning, man. I'm trying to tell you, you will end up mourning. Anything aligned over to what?
So like you too, man. You got a lot of basketball players, man. Sports world, music world, entertainers, etc. And they're marrying these heathen women, man. They're marrying the white woman. You know what I'm saying? And they're losing everything. The children, the cat, the rat, the dog, the cockroach, every damn thing in the house, man. Because they get, if you don't mind, I don't know where you're at, but was it Tobit 12 and 13? That the one? Yeah. Beware of all whoredom. You know what I mean? And give, take a wife of the seed of thy fathers, man. Don't take no stranger outside of our nation to wife, man. You know what I mean?
100%, man. I'm trying to tell you. Because at the end, you will cry. You're going to look at your bank balance on payday and you're going to cry. Read that verse again for me one more time, Haba.
Khan the one Khan, verse 10, verse 11. And thou mourn at the last.
And thou mourn at the last. Because prior to this, what we've read, we've gone over many warning signs, man. Many warning signs. And many warning signs that you ignore today, you regret them tomorrow. I'm telling you, the warnings you ignore today becomes regret tomorrow. So don't ignore them warnings, man. Them warning signs, don't ignore them. Because you're going to have to live with those warning signs you ignored today. You're going to have to live with the regret tomorrow. And it happens every single time, man. A man will ignore all the signs. And then he has to live with the regret. Whereas if you didn't ignore these signs, you wouldn't have this regret. And we live a life of regret, man. We live a life of regret. Why? Because we ignore the warnings. Go ahead.
Khan the one Khan. When thy flesh and thy body are consumed, and say, how have I hated instruction? And my
now, read verse. What verse was you at?
Verse 11.
Yeah, go ahead.
And thou mourn at the last, when thy flesh and thy body are consumed.
And your flesh and your body's consuming. Eventually, a sinner regrets his choices, man. Even sinners regret their choices. I'm telling you, first hand of sinners, ton of sinners regret their choices. I've seen people drink alcohol their whole life, and then when their livers all mashed up now, they'll be like, "Oh man, I shouldn't drink." I've seen people smoke their whole life. When they have cancer now, they're like, "Oh man, I wish I didn't smoke." A sinner always regrets their choices, man. A man that sleeps around with everyone gets AIDS and be like, "Oh man, I wish I didn't sleep with all these women, man." A sinner eventually regrets their choices. Warnings that you ignored today is the reason why you're living with regret tomorrow. Understand this? You're ignoring it today and you're going to live with regret tomorrow. And that's how it usually goes, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles, man. Don't think you're going to get away with it or everything that you're doing. Life don't work that way. Go ahead.
Khan the one Khan, verse 12, and say, how have I hated instruction?
And then you're going to say, how have I hated instruction? Why me, man? I wish I listened. And now a ton of us are in certain situations. Why? Because we hate instructions. We don't like to follow instructions, man. We don't like to follow orders. People always say about it here, why are you taking orders from another man? And you don't take orders from nobody, but you live with the regret tomorrow. We follow orders, so we don't have no regrets tomorrow, man. That's the difference between us and you. You think you know it all and don't need to follow nobody and don't want to follow no orders. You're going to have a ton of regret tomorrow. Go ahead.
Khan. And my heart despises reproof.
And my heart despises reproof. Meaning in your mind, people's correcting you. You didn't want to listen. He was like, oh yeah, I know what I'm talking about, man. I ain't going to listen to you. I ain't going to listen to you, Israelites, man. I'm not listening to you. You despise reproof until one day you're going to be sick and you're going to be like, oh, I wish I listened to those black guys, man. I wish I listened to those black guys that I thought was angry and aggressive. What verse you at?
Verse 13.
Yeah, go ahead.
And have not obeyed the voice of my teachers.
And what?
And have not obeyed the voice of my teachers.
So what does that part mean?
It's lucky. So the teachers, one would be the brothers over you in the school. Could be your parents, father, and the elders and the leaders. And
So in context of what the verse says, read it one more time, Robin. Don't think in the school, just think what the verse is saying.
Can't. And have not obeyed the voice of my teachers.
So now,
don't think in the school.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just think about what it says.
Okay. So you obey not the instructions of the teachers. Like us, you're teaching online now, and brothers and sisters will don't want to listen.
Read it once more, Haban. Give me plain and simple word.
Could I get the question?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
It's like your parents or anyone that's above you. So like, if someone has more wisdom than you, you're supposed to take on you've not obeyed the voice of their teachers. You're not took on the advice.
Meaning, all right, then simple terms would be, at this stage, the person realized they was warned and they didn't listen to the warning. So read that part one more time.
Corner one
So the
card.
person realized they was warned, but refused the correction. So at this stage, that's what it's talking about. They was warned, but refused the correction. So read it one more time.
Corner one card. And have not obeyed the voice of my teacher.
So now they've not obeyed the voice of their teachers, meaning they've been told, don't do this, don't do this. So for them not to obey, it means that they've been told and they've not listened. So they was told, don't do this, and they didn't listen. And that's a ton of people. They've been told, don't do this, and they don't listen. They're not obeying the voice of their teachers. They're not obeying whoever's telling them do the right thing. So this person was told and refused to listen. The problem wasn't a lack of instruction. The problem was they refused to listen. So that's what this is right here. Someone was told, don't do that, and they done whatever they wanted to do. And then once everything went wrong, then they remembered, oh shit, I should have listened. I was warned not to do that and I didn't listen. Now, don't be one of those people that's warned not to do something and not listen. You don't want to be that person. You want to be a person that listens. That's what you want to do. Go ahead.
Corner one card. Nor incline mine ear to them.
Nor incline my ear to them. Now, this is a person, now they're going through it because they didn't listen. Because they didn't listen, now, you see why your parents say, if you don't hear, you must feel. Now, that's what this is basically saying. Now, they're basically like, oh shit, I remember my parents told me if I don't hear, I must feel. Now, they're basically feeling now, and now they're thinking back to, if I had inclined my ear, if I had listened. They're basically saying the same thing that our parents used to tell us. If you don't hear, you will feel. Here's the saying, if I incline my ear, if I listened, there you go. I wouldn't be going through this mess right now. Go ahead.
Corner one card, verse. Nor incline mine ear to them that instructed me.
Nor incline my ear to them that instructed me. Meaning this is a person that knows what they should have been doing and done the opposite. Now, there's a difference to someone that's never been told right or wrong. That person just don't know anything. Now, if you've been taught right or wrong, and you still choose to do wrong, and then when the punishment comes, that's when you remember, oh, I should have listened. Listen, that's how we learn sometimes. We learn like we don't want to listen the first time. It's like it's a black people thing, like when they said to Christ, oh, show us the sign, show us the sign. Christ is telling them, listen, listen, obey, listen, listen. They're like, show us the sign. It seems like black people want a sign. Sometimes that sign is a sign that you don't want, man. I would rather you obey than you have to see a sign. Like you have to see like your loved one shot dead in front of you. Do you need to see your mom and father on crack and die horribly? Is that the sign you want to see? Don't think you're going to get a nice sign. You ain't going to get no nice sign. The sign you're going to get is a horrible sign that's going to keep you scared for the rest of your life, when you could just incline your ear and obey. Like do you want to find out, you shouldn't smoke cigarettes when you got cancer? Is the sign giving you cancer? Is that the sign that you want? Or you could incline your ear and you wouldn't need the sign. But we need to learn the hard way. And this is why the Lord calls us as stiff-necked people. That's right. Because we don't like to listen. We're hard of hearing. We are very stiff-necked people, man. We're hard of hearing. And because we're hard of hearing, now we have to feel. And that's the life that we've chosen. We could just incline our ear. But, we don't want to do that. Go ahead.
Yeah, like if our forefathers now going back, you know what I'm saying? If they'd incline their ear, if they'd have kept the law, statutes, and commandments and do what the Lord said, we would be in heaven, man. We would be ruling this earth right now. You know what I'm saying? So the way to rule the earth, the way to have power and not be, paycheck to paycheck and black on black crime and getting out of this situation is we got to return back to what the Lord said, man. We got to obey now. And so we can get all that back if we obey. Just like you said, now we're feeling as a nation. We're feeling it, man. You know what I mean? We're in hell, suffering at the hand of our oppressors, man. Why? Because we didn't listen. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's the problem, man. We don't listen. So now we have to deal with all the consequences. We have to deal with all of those things, man. Go ahead.
Corner one card, verse 14. I was almost in all evil. I was almost in all evil in the midst of the congregation and assembly.
Almost in all evil, man. Meaning what? certain sinful decisions, man, lead you to almost complete destruction. That's okay. Wait, stop. So yeah, it leads you to complete destruction. Go ahead.
I was almost in all evil in the midst of the congregation and assembly. Drink waters.
Sometimes one sinful decision can lead you to complete destruction, man. Said I was almost in all evil. Sometimes you think sin starts off small, but it usually grows and grows and grows. You think, oh yeah, this is just one thing I'm doing wrong. That one thing turns into two, that two things turns into three, that three turns into four, and then you keep going and going and going and going and going. You keep sinning. Go ahead.
Verse 15. Drink waters out of thine own cistern.
And with that means, listen, man, go find your own woman.
That's right.
Go find your own woman, man. Go find your own wife of your nation and do that, man. Go find your own, when I say your own wife, go find your own wives of your nation. People read that and think that means you can have one now. You can have as much as you want, man. As long as they're Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, you can have as much as you want. Fine. And you drink waters out of your own cistern, man. This is what to do. Don't mess with somebody else's wife.
That's right.
That's it, man. Don't trouble somebody else's wife. You might see her in her little beauty shorts. Think, oh, she looks good. You might look at her. David looked at Bathsheba. Listen, man. You're going to deal with somebody else's wife. And guess what's going to happen? Somebody's going to deal with your wife. And the man that deals with your wife, you're going to be talking about this man should die.
Right.
How dare he take my wife? He should die. And then you're going to remember, I took somebody's wife. Or imagine this. They should die for taking your wife, but you should live for taking somebody else's wife. Your life won't work like that. Maybe you both should die. Maybe both of you. You can't want a harsh punishment for him. You can't want him to die, and you've done the same thing as him. What's the score now? What's the score now? Say that again.
Still.
Oh, okay. What's the time on there? 70 minutes. Okay. No, sir.
Verse 15. Drink waters out of thine own cistern, and running waters out of thine own well.
There you go. Listen, man. What's yours is yours, man. Drink your own water, your own well, so forth. Don't be trying to get water from somebody else's well. Listen, you got your own well, man. Your own cistern, your own well. Go drink out of your own, man. Go ahead. Be satisfied with what you got, man. Imagine you want somebody else's wife. Go get your own wives, man. The Lord said you can have multiple, but you ain't supposed to get somebody else's. Be satisfied with your own wife, man. Or your own wife, shall I say. Go ahead. 1-1. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. They're coming back, so like you go ahead.
Verse 16. Let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, and rivers of waters in the streets.
Rivers of water in the streets. Go back to verse 15 for me, Brother Joshua.
Verse 15. Drink waters out of thine own cisterns, and running waters out of thine own well. Let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, and rivers of waters in the streets.
Rivers of waters in the streets, man. I'm trying to tell you, this is what you do. Have your own family, man. Right. Have your own family. Let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, man. Let it be yours, man. Let everything be yours, not somebody else's. That's what I know. Listen, man. There's nothing more beautiful than having your own kids, man.
That's right.
Listen, that's one of the greatest things in life. That's one of the greatest things in life. Having your own kids is one of the greatest things in life, man. The Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. Now, there's some people that say they don't want kids. That's fine. As for me, I need to look at something and know, shit, this came from me. I need to look at something, I've always wanted to point and say, you see that there? That's my youth there. That's my youth there, I've always wanted to point and do that. I've always wanted to point and say, that's my youth there. Listen, people make out like, like back in the days, people used to like, they had a child at 18, 19, that's terrible. To me, that's my greatest achievement. Lucky to me, that's a great achievement. The Lord didn't say go to university and get GCSEs, man. The Lord said be fruitful and multiply. Listen, I don't what the Lord wanted, man. Don't tell me nothing. The Lord didn't, how about the Lord didn't say go to university and get degrees? He said be fruitful and multiply. Yeah, we done what the Lord wanted, man. Don't ever let nobody put you down because you ain't got no degree, man. Now I'm saying don't have a degree, no. It's great to have a degree. It's great to have children, man. Just because you got a degree and I don't, and I got children and you don't, I can't look down on you and you can't look down on me, man. The Lord said be fruitful and multiply. And I took it literal. I took it literal and multiplied. And I plan to multiply some more. And then multiply some more. And then multiply some more. And multiply some more. And then before that, we're gonna multiply tonight. So lucky. If PSG beat Arsenal, we're gonna multiply some more. So lucky. We're gonna multiply some more. How about our own football team, man? All of you that talking about putting on Arsenal shirts. Listen, I need 11 kids with shirts saying I'm their father and there, man. I need my own football team. I don't care about Arsenal. Listen, imagine having your own team in your shirt saying this is our father and to stand for something. That's greater than Arsenal winning the Champions League and the Premiership. Who cares about the Champions League and the Premiership? That's lucky. Go ahead, bro.
Ghana the one Khan. Verse 17. Let them be only thine own.
Meaning, have everything which is yours, man. That's right. Let them be only thine own, man. Let them be only thine own. I'm trying to tell you, all you women should be yours, man. That's right. There should be no way there's a woman where she's yours and his. It don't work like that, man. This woman should be yours. She should know she's yours. And if she don't know she's yours, let the bitch go, man. Right. Let the bitch go. She don't know she's yours. Don't soak and cry and think you've lost something. Listen, she wants to go be with someone else. Guess what? I hate to break it to you, she's nothing special, man. She's nothing special. You're gonna hate me when I say this. She's only a woman. Nothing special. And guess what? There's millions of her. Right. Now, a UPK woman is more than just a woman, man. That's right. She's a righteous woman. Now that one there, yeah, she's just a woman that opens her legs. She's just a woman that opens her legs and you think you're gonna miss her. That's all you're missing, really. Really, that's all you're missing. If she wants to leave, then that's on her, man. Right. You let her leave and go find your woman that will never leave, man. That's right. Find your woman that you argue with her so much. You want her to leave, and she's telling you she's not leaving, man. A woman that holds onto your leg when you try to leave the house, man. Get one of those, she holds onto your leg when you're trying to leave the house. Right. It's lucky, go ahead.
It's lucky you can. Like, Lord, they got this saying where it says it's not your. What is it? It's just your turn. What is it? It's not yours. It's just your turn. Listen, that's if you got a whore, man. That's if you got a 3 or 4. Listen, if you've got a whore, that's why they say that. Exactly. Now, with a righteous woman, she's yours, man. That's right. She's yours forever, and she knows who she belongs to. That's it, man. The thing is, most women don't know who they belong to. Right. Or they know who they belong to. They belong to the streets. Sometimes you think, oh, this woman's a hoe, and all she needs is a good man. Right. A good man's not going to fix some of these women, man. A good man ain't fixing some of these women. It's a character flaw in her where one man's attention is not enough. Right. She needs everybody's attention. You thinking, yeah, you're going to be a good man, and it's that simple. It's not that simple, man. She's had a ton of good men that she's fumbled them good men, man. And because of her words is smoother than a honeycomb, she can't do no wrong. Everybody's been there where you say to them, so what happened to you and your last partner? Oh, he was toxic. Yeah. The one before that, oh, he was this. The one before that, oh, he was that. Yeah, abusive. It was a manipulator. It was a narcissist. All of these words that they learned about 3 weeks ago. Yeah. They use these words to trigger you, man. He was a narcissist. This is the next one. Oh, he used to gaslight me. And everything is the man's fault and never her fault. She can't take accountability. Listen, you know the worst one that I've heard. A woman behaves a certain way if a man's not treating her right. Yeah, exactly. You need to take some accountability. You can't blame that man for your stupid behavior. Take some accountability for your actions.
How are you letting somebody else draw you out a character? Take some accountability for your stupid actions. Now, if you're not going to do that, you're going to constantly be passing the blame. Now, back to what I was saying. Imagine this. They will tell you, I want a good man that does this, that does that. And then you ask them about all the men they've been with. All the men have been the problem, which lets you know the good man that she's talking about probably does not even exist. Now, if she had a good man, then I can be like, okay, good men exist. Now we can get to the bottom of, so you fumbled that good man. If this man was if good men exist, have you ever fumbled one? And if you haven't ever fumbled a good man, that means your perception of what a good man is don't exist. If every man you've been with has not been good, what makes you think that good men exist? Because you've never had one. And if you have had a good man, did you fumble him? And they're never going to admit to fumbling a good man. I've never heard someone say, I had a good man, but my behavior ruined it. I've never heard it in my life. It's just always been his fault. So they think they're a good woman. Think you're a good woman shaking your ass in the club with the other woman slapping you behind. You think that's a good woman? That woman right there is going to turn your kids into lesbians and whatnot. You know, I seen a video the other day where women was like, they was getting aroused when they was breastfeeding. I said, God damn, the baby's not even safe. I said, God damn, the baby's not even safe. Imagine they getting aroused by a baby, them breastfeeding them. I said, God damn. I said, going forward, all my babies is being bottle fed. I said, yep. I said, yep, we're gonna have to have a law where all the babies is gonna have to be bottle fed. Because if you're getting aroused at breastfeeding, Radar, go find out how much SMA milk is. We're about to buy some SMA milk for some of these women, man. We're gonna buy some SMA milk and Actimel so the babies can be safe. Because if you're getting aroused at breastfeeding, we got no chance, man. I thought like, damn, some things people should leave at home, man. Yes, lucky. Go ahead, Habon.
Can't one
We
can't.
ain't got nothing online, do we? Or we too up?
No, we too up. The TikTok just went down because it's back up now. Let them be only thine own and not strangers with thee.
Let them what?
Let them be only thine own.
What verse you on?
Verse 17.
Right, no, so,
Let them be only thine own.
listen, man. Let them be only thine own, man. Let that woman be yours, man. Preferably, if you could. Them kids too, man.
That's right.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Because what you have to remember is when you're taking a woman with kids, always remember that the kids have their own father. So sometimes you don't want to ruin that relationship. Now you want to be there, you know, you're helping out, you help them out, support them, but then you don't want to think you're their father because one day they'll tell you that you ain't my dad. You say, go tidy your room. Yo, you ain't my dad. And those words will hurt you if you've been thinking you're their dad, man. Now, with your own kids, all they can say is, oh, I don't like my dad. He's still the dad. Get me? You still got that title. Whether you like me or not, you came from me. Now, when they turn around and say, you ain't my dad, them words will cut you to your soul, man. It will cut. Listen, you have a heart attack on the stairs, man. You have a heart attack on the stairs. On them stairs, you're going to have a heart attack, man. This is what you should do. Encourage those kids to have a relationship with their father because you wouldn't want someone to stop you from seeing your kids. Lucky, go ahead. You want to say to them, yo, I get it, you and your father might not be tight or close, but, you know, go ahead.
Khan. And not strangers with thee.
And not strangers with thee, go ahead.
Khan. Let thy fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of thy youth.
A man should rejoice with the wife of his youth, meaning usually you rib that you've been with for time, rejoice with her, man. Don't be trying to leave her for somebody else, man. This is what you do. You have her and her as well, man. Don't leave her, have her and her. I mean, why are you going to leave her when you can have her and her? Listen, Haban, why am I going to sell the Porsche when I get the Lamborghini, when I can have the Porsche and the Lamborghini? I'm going to have the Porsche and the Lamborghini, man. I'm going to rejoice with the Porsche and the Lamborghini, man. That's what I'm going to do. So, Lucky, go ahead.
Khan. Let thy fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. Let her be as the loving hind and pleasant roe.
So that just means love your wife, have joy, affection, and be satisfied with your rib and so forth. So that's saying, man, love and kindness, man. That's what we need in our relationships, love and kindness. I feel like we've been doing too much fighting. We've been fighting for years. Black men and black women have been fighting for so much years that all we do is fight. So much that when a black man and black woman are together, we place bets on how long it's going to last. White people don't do that, man. Black people place bets. Yeah, they ain't going to last that long. Yeah, they ain't going to last that long. We've been placing bets that ain't going to last that long. So like, go ahead.
Khan. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times.
Let her breast satisfy thee at all times, man. That's what that says, man. Be satisfied, man. Go ahead.
Khan.
Verse yet now.
Verse 19 in the middle.
Go ahead.
And be thou ravished always with her love.
Yes, man. Be ravished with her love, man. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead.
Khan. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman?
Now, why would you give up your wife and a woman that's yours to some strange woman, a heathen or a next man's wife? Listen, a next man's wife is not your woman, man. That's a strange woman to you, man. You don't know her. She belongs to somebody else. Listen, Solomon's asking why would you abandon a righteous love for something destructive? Like, why would you do that, man? Unless you love destruction. I'm telling you, why would you want to put some curse on yourself, man? I wouldn't. I'm telling you, go ahead.
Khan. Verse 20. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman and embrace the bosom of a stranger?
And why are you going to embrace the bosom of a stranger? Listen, you're going to be lying down with a next man's woman, and that man is going to come through that door, and it's going to be a shank fist in that house, man. it's going to be a lawful shank fist in the house. Listen, people are going to say, yo, you're going to such his funeral, dealing with someone else's woman that stabbed him up. I'm saying he could have been alive if he wasn't in another man's house. I'm not saying if he wasn't in that house, it wouldn't be shank fist, man. Not shank fist in that house, man. So, okay, go ahead.
Khan, verse 21. For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord.
All right, what does that mean? Go to Zoppa, what does that mean?
The ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord. Yeah, the Lord. Salakia, so the Lord sees everything you do, man.
There you go.
The ways, he sees your ways.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Nothing's hidden from God, man. Right. People may not see, but God sees, man. That's right. I'm trying to tell you. We might not see, but the Lord sees, man.
Khan. Ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all his goings.
There you go. Word.
His own iniquities shall take the wicked himself.
There you go, meaning if you're a sinner, you're basically entering, you basically, just think a man in the woods where there's a bear trap. You're walking into a trap, man. I'm telling you, you're walking into a trap. You see how a bear walks into a bear trap? If you're committing sin, you're walking into a trap because it's not going to end well for you, man. The Lord sees your ways. The Lord just put something in front of you to get you, man. That's how it goes. Yeah, I'm telling you, usually sinners get caught by the very thing they enjoy. I'm telling you, something you enjoy is what usually brings you down, man. Especially if it's unlawful. Go ahead. And now these chains that you're going to put yourself in, your own actions, man. I'm telling you, go ahead.
Khan. And he shall be holden with the cords of his sins.
He shall be holden with the cords of his sins. Those chains that you're putting yourself in, you don't even know. But that you're chaining yourself up, man. You're preparing yourself. You're walking to your own funeral, shall I say? Imagine every time you're sinning, you're walking to your own funeral, and that punishment and destruction is coming nigh and nigh and nigh. Go ahead.
Khan. He shall unalive without instruction.
He shall what?
He shall die without instruction.
He shall die without instruction. Zoppa, tell me why that part's so important.
He shall die without instruction because he's been disobedient.
That too. But summarize the whole chapter for me.
Read it.
He shall die without instruction.
Actually, no, for time's sake. So basically, with the, you know why this chapter is so powerful? Because this chapter ends where it began. The man refused wisdom and it cost him everything. So hold that and go read the verse first again.
The first verse. Khan, Proverbs chapter 5, verse 1. My son, attend to my wisdom and bow thine ears to mine understanding.
See, so now it starts with listen to me. And then in the end, he died without instruction, meaning he didn't listen to what was told in the beginning. Now, if he listened in the beginning, all of that, what he enjoyed in that scripture that we just read, he would never go through it. He died without instruction. Why? Because he didn't listen to the wisdom of his father. That's some of the whole. Anyway, clap it up on the time. Get the room fixed. Lock it. Go ahead. You can call it. I'll get to Zarpam to finish it off on Tuesday. Just finish it off if you want as part of the brotherhood.
Khan, men of Israel, I'm Madiam. I'm Madiam Shabbath. I'm Madiam. Barak. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Brakatah. Yadimatah, Sah, which means to turn. Men of Israel, I'm Madiam. I'm Madiam Shabbath. I'm Madiam. Barak. Yahweh Shema Alathan Bashem Yahushai. Yadimatah. Dismissed. Should be top right, I believe.